I don't know if this is any better, because if it's not better, I don't know what to do. But we're back. So hopefully it's fixed a little bit. I don't know. I pressed some random buttons, so I'm hoping that whatever I pressed did well. So we'll give it a few seconds for people to come back on. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't know what breed I want to do. So I'm thinking Clydesdales, because those are pretty cool. They're a pretty cool horse. Hello. Is it working, Jen? Is it better? I don't know if it is or not, but it might still be buffering. Okay, I pressed a random button. I don't know if it'll work or not. If not, then I'll do some digging after this stream to figure out why, because the last streams have been fine. So I don't know why it's acting up today. So we're just going to pray. Yeah, I don't know, to tell you the truth, why it was buffering that badly, but I'm glad you told me, or else I would have kept going. Um yeah, but the whole thing that I was saying before, Streamlabs decided to buffer the entire stream was I want to okay, that's good. I'm glad it fixed itself. I wanted to do a horse farm, you know, and why does it automatically give you a saddle? I don't want a saddle. Is my sim game not working now? Hold on, maybe if I delete this horse and then pick another one. Oh, my lord. Yeah, so I don't know what breed I want to do. I'm thinking Buzzweiser, the Budweiser horse, the Clydesdale, might be the way to go. You know, I can never figure out where to, with the pets and stuff like that, I always get confused on like finding the breeds. But you know what? I think we rock with the Clydesdale at first, and then we can kind of go from there and getting like more horses, because I definitely do want to. Yeah, the I don't even know how to say this horse's name, but I like them. So we might dive and do that one as well. But we are gonna do the Clydesdale. Yeah, I know you're pretty happy. I don't even know what to name this. We definitely have to give it my Sim's last name. Should I just name it Budweiser? There we go. What about if I randomize your traits? We need to give you like good traits, because you're gonna be the I take it this is a male horse. Yeah. We'll do a male horse. Or Bud. Oh, Bud would be cute. Maybe that's a nickname. We'll refer to it as Bud, but the name will be Budweiser. Well, you can't be aggressive. Yeah, I know you literally looked right at me when I said that. Anyways, I'm going to do intelligent. I don't know about, maybe we can do free spirit. I mean, you seem like a free spirited horse. So, I'm trying to think of like good traits for, a horse. And I think that these are good for right now. We need to set up the. I like the color, so I don't want to change the color of the horse. I can't. Oh, okay, now I can delete it, because before it wasn't letting me delete it. Yeah, we can just do like a bear, and then for riding, I mean, that saddle doesn't look too bad on, you know, the horse itself, but I tend to, when I used to do equestrian, we did English saddles, which are these ones right here. But I feel like a Clydesdale, when you see the Budweiser horses, I'm pretty sure they have Western saddles. So in a way, I kind of want to do this one. This one looks a little nicer. I just don't want it to blend in to the skin. Should we do a pink saddle? A pink saddle. Maybe, oh, I like this color. This one's a good color. We need to get a little blanket for him too. I guess we'll do that one. Is there one that kind of like matches? Or maybe we could do like... I know, he's getting really into it. Maybe we could do the white because that kind of ties in his little socks. And then the bridles. They don't give you that many options. I might have to go on a CC journey. I think that's the same color. Yeah. All right. This is Budweiser. Now, because we have my horse farm, do we add another horse? Do we add another Clydesdale, like a mare, to have them be together? So I don't have to go adopting another random horse? I think that's what we'll do. Oh, goodness. I'm scared because now we have 2 horses. I normally only start off with 1 horse if I'm doing, like, a horse ranch thing. But, anyways, we'll go for... Wrangler is their last name. It's the... Wait a minute. Should I make their last name Dutton? Like from Yellowstone? Have like a Yellowstone Let's Play? I don't know. I don't even know if anyone... Does anyone watch Yellowstone? My parents do, but I've never seen it. What about if I randomize your traits? What do we get from you? Okay, we get Free Spirit. We get Defiant. No. No. You're not passing that down. Okay, and I think I'll just keep it Wrangler. I think that's quite fun. It's still in that, you know, horse ranchy theme of stuff, so maybe we can do... I'll have you be brave. My mare will be brave. Free Spirit. And, what is this? Mellow. Relaxing over everything else because they're laid back. Now, I don't know what a Clydesdale personality is, but they're kind of laid back. Maybe we can make her laid back. But then they are quick to gain the temperament skill and slow to gain athletic skills. Oh, no. We need you to be jumping. So we'll just do friendly. They're friendly horses. And we got to make your outfit now. I don't want them to have anything when they're every day. I'm thinking of like an actual like horse. Like, would I want stuff on me when I'm relaxing? No. But when we're riding, maybe we can do the pink saddle for not a name. I haven't named my mare yet. I don't know what to name the horse. Maybe we could do this red. I low-key mess with the red. I think she likes it too. Do they have like, oh, that's pretty. But I really like the red. We'll go with the red. Okay. And then I'll just do white again because I think that's a good, you know, balance. I like that. And then we'll do the red bridle. All right, now it's time for the name. So we got Budweiser. Should I name this horse Corona? Maybe that's a little too much because they're the Budweiser horses, so we don't like, you know, we got to stay on theme. Maybe the Sims will be able to give me a good name for this horse. Daphne Doodle. Now, what name is that? It's like a hit or miss with the Sims randomization stuff, but sometimes they give you some good names. I'm just trying to think of something that goes with Budweiser. That's a hard thing to kind of figure out a name for. I don't even know at this pace because they're not really giving me anything. They're giving me nothing. Should I go on ChatGPT and say, hey, please give me a name for my horse? You know what? It's kind of funny because I've seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't know if anyone's watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but there's a horse on there that's named I think it's like Peanut Butter or something like Barley. Oh, that's a good name. Thank you, Jen. Because I'm pretty sure, isn't that what beer's made out of? Barley? Like it's a ingredient of beer. We got Budweiser and barley. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, look at that. Look at that photo. So sweet. Okay. Yes, thank you. Jen is to the rescue. I don't have to flip through all of those Sims randomizer stuff now. So I almost went to ChatGPT. Now the question is, I think I'm going to start off on spring. That's not really a question. I don't want to do the winter at Chestnut Ridge. I try and be on theme for my mod reviews with the seasons, but not for this one. All right, so I think we're going to go to the Red Roan field because that's 64 by 64. And I'm going to cheat for the house. We've already established this by now. I just cheat. I think you should do what makes you happy. And if I need to buy a great house, you know, to have fun in this Let's Play, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to give my sim at least 400,000 simoleons, because I don't know what I'm going to find, you know, in the gallery. Alright, so we need to look up Red Roan Field. For real. I mean, at this point, Jen, from our conversations, I feel so much better with you in the call because I know you're not going to judge me if I use my UI cheats or whatnot. I think, you know, it shouldn't be such a crime. There are some people, like my stepsister, will not ever cheat in The Sims. And I respect it, but, you know, it's just it's a game style. Like, I don't think we need to be hating on people that cheat in The Sims. You know, there's enough going on in everyone's life that I think, you know, it's okay to motherload in The Sims. Yeah, for real. This house doesn't look bad. It's giving. It's giving. But is it giving what I need? And that I don't know. But they have this whole barn right here. You know what I can do? I've got free will. I could just place the house down and look at it myself without looking at the photos. Let's do that. And see if it matches what we need. Because you guys also have to remember, we can't have like 50,000 horses on a property. Like, we have a max. And for real, I'm with you, Jen. I wish I could motherload in real life. This house actually doesn't look that bad. And we also have the stuff over here, too, that we can train the horses with. And then they have these stables in here. Okay. This isn't terrible. It's a big house, though. I know. I don't even know why they put it in the gallery. You should just be able to preview it. Like, imagine going into the gallery and, like, you know how we can all... I got $1 million idea for the gallery. You know how we can test drive cars before we actually purchase it to see if we like it or not? I think we should be able to click on a house and be able to hit preview. And if you like it, then you can buy it. Because it's annoying if you're trying to do a legacy gameplay or, like, even a regular gameplay. And you go to this house and you're like, oh, I don't even know, like, if I would like it or not. But if you place it down, then you know, lose that money. I think we should be able to preview it to see if it's even something we're interested in. Because I've had it happen several times where I have saved up the money for a house that I thought I would like. Come to my attention, I buy the house and I hate it. And then I'm stuck. I'm stuck with the house. Alright. I will say I downloaded this mod by Little Miss Sam's that you could essentially check the horse's progress under horse care. But I think it's for NPC horses. I don't think... There's goats? No one told me we had mini goats. I think these are sheep. Well, no, there's a goat right here. Oh my god. Please tell me this name. Twilight. Okay. Then we have Mocha. And then we have Grumpy. Okay. Well, we have our horses. Jen, because you're here, I'm just going to go ahead and cheat the horses you know, skills too. Because why not? You know, why not? And I kind of forgot how to do that. Wait a minute. If we go into, let me just see where they're at anyways. So for right here, we got 1,000 simoleons that we can sell this horse for. If we learn about the skills, they acquired the temperament skill just now. Yeah, honestly, for real. I'd love to be able to select options in the gallery like age, careers, traits, etc. Yes, yes. I would love to do that too. Like, I know there's a mod that I've covered, but it's not exactly what, you know, we're talking about. And for real, I'm just going to go for it. I don't care. At this rate, I'm just here for a good time. Can I not use my cheat window? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I forgot to put testing cheats on. I think testing cheats on should just stay on. They don't even need to be disabled for me. Yeah, so basically, I just typed in testing cheats on, and then I'm pretty sure with my Arnie's Cheat Master, yeah, right here you can go in here to do it, and I think you can also do it with MC Command Center as well, which I can show you once I finish this. Oh, we gotta go through like all. Do they even have the horse stuff on here or no? There was a way that I did it before. Oh no, here it is. Okay, so agility. We're just going to give you 10. But with MC Command Center, if you go here too, and you go down to MC Cheats, and then Cheat Info, and then Skill Cheats, you can max all their skills. And then, yes, we'll give her Perfectionist. Oh, was that all the cheats? Oh, well, at least, I mean, she got her horse skills, because look. If we go back to actions and see that jump in, you know, simoleons, learn about horse skills. If we go to temperament, it is going to say level, well, that was because I just clicked on it, but open profile, look at all those skills. Oh my goodness, be careful. If you do MC Command Center, it's gonna give them all the skills. Yeah, I get that. If you do what I did accidentally, now your horse can do anything a sim can do. That's hysterical. Little Miss Sim has a neat mod coming out soon. It looked like you could go riding with another sim. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. This inspired me to do another horse ranch style mod review because the mods that I downloaded for my horses were actually really cool, and a lot of them were from Little Miss Sam. So Budweiser, I forgot you can't like click on the horse to, you know, see how they're doing. You know what? Might as well just do the same thing for this horse. Give it all the skills. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Just remember that, guys. So like this horse right here, even though he's a horse and probably can't go rock climbing, he's got level 10 rock climbing. So that is a thing to remember. Yeah, no problem. I know it was difficult when Horse Ranch first came out. I struggled. The first thing I went for was, how do I cheat? You know, how do I cheat to get my horses the top level? And that is what I did. You know what? I'm starting to think now that I won't be able to tell the horses apart because they look the same. I also did get another mod for, you know, breeding horses where there's like no cooldown. You can encourage other horses to mate, and then you can also sell them for like 2 times of higher value if they are a championship horse. And so my goal is to take 1 horse a day and do the challenges. So I think that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to go ahead and travel with my horse, and we're going to go to the main like town hall area. I think I'm going to do Budweiser, and we will come back in a bit. Okay. Because I also downloaded another mod where it's Mod City over here, where you can have no cooldowns for the, you know, events, which I did cover. We did a Can You Get Rich to it, so it's somewhere on my playlist on this channel. I thought it was pretty fun to do, to see how much you could make. You know, we made pretty good money from it too. So, all right. So it is 10 a.m. So we have a bit of time to be able to do all of this. And if we get them to the Ultimate Horse Championship, then I want to breed the horses, and then we can start this Let's Play. But the first thing is to actually get through all of this stuff. So for each horse, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I believe we can do it. So yes, that's what I was thinking, Jen. If we should go back into cast and put like a little, like, maybe I could put like one of those flower things on Barley, and then maybe like another thing on Budweiser. And then also, yeah, for real. I mean, the amount of mods that I have, you know, in this game are, you know, it's hysterical. I don't even know how my computer survives with the amount of mods that I have. We'll do barrel racing first, and as you can see, it'll give you a recommended. Oh, wait a minute. You know what, Jen? You know what I forgot to do? I did it for the horses, but I didn't do it for Jen. I gotta cheat her skills too. Okay. Oh, wait, no, not increase funds. Skills. You know what? I'm just gonna do max all skills. Why not? Why not? The horses got max skills. Why can't my sim get max skills? Now I gotta sit through all of this stuff, but I'm just gonna go ahead and send them in to do this really quickly. So they're all 10s. And that's exactly where I need them to be, is 10s. Because we are 10s. So yeah, it's funny. I said new Let's Play. Normally in a Let's Play, you work up, you know, the legacy. I do legacies a little bit differently, okay? You know, my legacy starts off finished by the time we get in, okay? We got a gold medal, Gigi. Hello, and Happy New Year's. It is the second day of the year. How was your second day of the year, Gigi? We got 300 bucks. Y'all ain't done yet. Enter competition. We're going to do the intermediates. Also need to make sure that Budweiser is good, you know, on his moodlet. We don't want him to be cranky. But I think we should be getting... I don't want to jinx it, but I think this is another first place. You know, I think this is first place right here. Boom. All right. Maybe we can complete... maybe we can get done barrel racing and endurance racing by the end of the day. Tomorrow, I'll take Barley out for her competitions. And then... Oh, Budweiser's sad. Why are you sad? We just won. And it sounds like you and I have good PCs now. Yeah, I do have an Alienware. But sometimes it does struggle on the Alienware stuff. Is it Bitcoin? No, I wish, Gigi. No, it's horse racing. We got 1,500 from that. I don't know why. Buddy, why are you sad? Cheer up. I don't know what this make pet hypoallergenic. I know what hypoallergenic means, but I've never seen that button in The Sims. Like, I tried clicking it so many times and it does not work. It's been cooped up for too long and is feeling sad. Alright, well, you know what, Budweiser? Why don't we go home for the day? We're not on a time crunch, so... Okay, well, yeah, that is right. It is Thursday today. I thought you guys were going home. Go home. Yeah. It takes a minute. Can you get your horse? Don't forget... Okay. I thought she was leaving Budweiser. She kind of scared me. I think we'll just let him have some fun. I thought we could get done more, but then I remembered that I'm not on a time crunch. And I'm not doing a Can You Get Rich in one day by doing horse racing. But what I will do is actually take them back into Create a Sim and put something on them so I can tell them apart. Because right now, I don't know which one is which. So... Bro, chill. Maybe I can do... I don't know about the blanket. Maybe this one? But I don't know if I want to do that. And I don't know if I want to give him, like, a little hat. This is so funny. Maybe I should do the hat. Oh my god, that's so cute. I don't know though, because then I think about if Budweiser goes to sleep, is he gonna want to sleep in a cowboy hat? I don't know if I'd want to. Maybe like a little blanket. Like a little blankie for him. Oh, this one's got like little plumb bobs on it. I'm trying to find something that goes, you know, with the vibes of his fur coat. Buddy, chill. You don't need to be that loud. Like, you're being a little too loud. I had one that I liked. I don't know where it went. Thank you, Gigi. This is my Clydesdale horse called Budweiser because they're the Budweiser horses. We're just calling him Buddy. Do the leggings, the leg warmers. Oh, you know what? This could be perfect. Checkered flag for winners. I think I'm going to do that one. Because I don't think they have one that's in the shape of like a beer bottle. Or else I would do that one. But I think the checkered flag works perfect. And good night, Gigi. I'll see you later. For Barley, I think we'll do leg warmers again. I like that idea because, you know, it's not too distracting. And I don't know. I kind of want to do something. I obviously can't do 2 checkered flag ones. Because that's not going to work. But what I can do... I kind of just like the pink. I like the pink. We're going to do pink. There we go. Those are finished. Now we'll all be able to tell the horses apart now. So, and the good thing is I don't got to train them either because, you know, we cheated. But I do need to assign their beds. So I think we'll just place one here. Assign bed to Budweiser. We'll assign a bed to Barley. They'll have their beds. They've got their water. Can they get in? Just out of curiosity. There's no way they could fit through that. Hold up. That just don't look right. Ask horse to come here. I think this was Budweiser's bed. There's absolutely no way that horse... Are y'all seeing this stuff? So The Sims thinks my horses are skinny, is what I've gotten out from this lesson. Okay. Alright, you know what? Good on you, Budweiser, for being able to fit through that skinny door. Yeah, good on you. I'm proud of you, you know. That is hysterical. I also want to get a ranch hand. Because it gets a little hard, you know, on the ranch. So, I think it's in higher service. Yeah, ranch hand. There we go. Thank you. That way, I don't have to worry about it. I just want everything taken care of. You know, I don't want to do too much. I know this is like a let's play. Are you guys going to breed? Because not yet. Because you guys are not ultimate horse champions yet. So, if you had a baby, it would be worth nothing. And there's a part of me that is going for a bit of money right now because we do need to make a living. I mean, I could cheat money anytime, but I feel like we should probably, you know, see how much we could make. Because right now, I think this is Budweiser, 20,400. And then this, oh wait, is this? This is Budweiser. So the other one, yeah, oh wait, 21,925 because he's won some competitions. I don't know why he's so uncomfortable. His fun is poor. Is there not like a ball for them to play with? There's a ball. Go play with it, Budweiser. I mean, you have free will. Like, if you're bored, you can go play with the ball. Like, I don't understand why I gotta tell you to play with the ball. Who's over here? Was she just sleeping in front of my house? In front of my stairs? I will say, though, Winnie doesn't have a career, but I'm thinking of maybe giving her, like, a freelance career. That way, if we're not doing all things horse-related, we have something other to do, okay? You feel me on that? Because, like, sometimes if it gets a little repetitive, you might want something else in there. And with that freelance career, we got options to do whatever we want. Now, I don't think I'm going to do the freelance chef, personally, but I think there's something in here that we could probably find. So, oh yeah, I forgot I have my tarot card reader thing that I did. A mod review to that. I don't know. Maybe I could just do arts. I normally just do that one. We could just try this one. This one's actually not that difficult because we already have the tablet. Where's the tablet? They should have given you a tablet. Do I have to buy a tablet? Normally they give you the tablet upon entering. Okay, I'm not gonna like... Alright, here we go. I was about to say, I think it should be a requirement for all sim houses to have a computer in them, because sometimes these sim houses be coming without a computer, and I just think that is illegal. Because I think everyone, you know, should have a computer in their Sims household. How are you gonna get stuff done if there's not a computer? Alright. Well, I would love to use a digital sketch pad, but you guys did not give me one. So I gotta buy it. Does the Creative Pro tab do the same thing as a digital sketch pad? I would assume. They got an iPad in here? Dang. Maybe I should just do this Creative Pro one, because it literally came with the art. With the art kit that we got. And, you know, I spent $5 on this. Here we go. So I would assume that it should work. Okay. There we go. Oh, it literally looks like you're in, like, Blender or, like, Photoshop or something like that. That's cool. I like the iPad. Not the iPad, I guess it's a tablet, is what they're calling it. The horses should be good. I don't really know what they're doing, but I think this is good because at least they have playmates. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can play with each other. Also, I wish that once you finish this cozy celebration thing, the little icon goes away. Or at least you could choose to put it away, because I've already finished everything, and it's kind of annoying for it to be there. I wonder if you could turn it off. It's like a game option to do that. Like, there's got to be a button for it. Like, I don't know if there is or not. Is there a thing available for it? I don't think there is. Huh. That is crazy. You know what? On that account, let me go ahead and save my game, because we've done a little bit in this gameplay. And I will not be having it delete itself. Alright, so this is our portrait. We're going to go ahead and send it to the client for approval. We got $273. That's good. Alright, that's not a bad thing. You know, we can have the freelance going, the horse stuff going as well. I think in her office, I think I might put up some of the awards that we won. Just, you know, as a reminder of what the goal is. There we go. It even tells you, too, what the different things are. So that's pretty cool. I don't know why you would sell your, you know, trophies. Like, after doing all of that, like, why would you sell it? I've never had a sim do woodworking before. At all. Maybe this could also be a good side hustle for her, you know. Because I don't know how quickly we'll be able to, you know, produce these horses. I mean, my goal was to get at least one of them produced, but I also don't... Do we have a pool? I'll be dang, we do. I didn't even see that when we saw the house. I will say that this is a nice house. I want to heart that, actually. If you guys want to download the house, it's right here. Oh wait, I keep on clicking on the... This is the house. I absolutely love this. This definitely took some time. This took some time. Where'd my sim go? What'd you build? Is that it? Is that what you built? Because that doesn't look that good. Oh, she's still going. Sorry. I don't want to ruin the creative process. What's going on around here? We've got the ducks in here. Actually, those are all ducks. There's no female ducks in here. Because if I know this correctly, the ones with the green on them, they're mallards. And then the regular ducks are just the brown ducks. Those are the female ducks. And the mallards are the male ducks. And then the goats and the sheep are sleeping here too. I kind of want to buy another sheep. What is it today? Oh, it's March Madness. I forgot I kept the pre-made holidays in here. Oh, I didn't know she went to sleep. I thought she was doing the woodworking. What, did you finish your woodworking? Where is this stupid woodworking table at? Oh, over here. No wonder I couldn't find it. It's not even there. Oh, did she make the guitar? $1,200? I'm gonna sell that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make some food for her. I guess we could probably just do... Oh, you know what sounds good right now? Some yogurt. We'll make some yogurt parfait so you can have... Is this not... You know what I need to download? That mod where you can set tents on all the beds. You can just buy better mattresses. But I don't even think that was your bedroom. I think that... Is this my ranch hand? Oh my goodness. Megumi! You can't be doing that. You scare the crap out of me. I thought that was some random person in my house. I about have my sim dropkick them. I don't think this is the... I think this is the master down here. So we're just going to go ahead and assign this bed to her. But actually, I want to see... I swear there's better beds for this. But before I sell the bed, we're going to see really quickly. That sim scared the crap out of me. You know, at least they should give like a warning. Like, hey, you know, I'm here for the day. Yeah, I was... No, this is the best... How are you going to make the best bed energy level 4? Like, is there not another option? Like, why do you all have terrible beds? No, I'm not going to have my sim wake up every day and be like, I'm in pain. Let's just get her a better bed. I really do like these canopy style beds. And I know it has this stuff around it, but I like the look of them. And they're good. There are good ones out there. You just have to look in your... See, I play also with custom content beds. So rarely do I actually use the beds that come with the game. But if we get this like Cobra Cabana thing, it just doesn't look... It doesn't look country. Yeah, for real. I mean, like, they just need a better bed. They need to make better beds in The Sims. This is, like, one that could maybe work from Life and Death. I think Not the actual pattern itself, but we could definitely find a color that works. And this is a better bet. It's not completely better. I think we're going to do this one. This one fit the best. All right. We did it. We did it. Hello, Carol. Yes, we did the Let's Play horse thing. I've got our horses over here. We got Budweiser. And then we've got Barley because they're Clydesdales. So you would think I have a ranch hand and he's been at this tree for centuries. But we've got a bunch of stuff over here. I think I'm just going to have my sim have to clean up this manure because they're not doing it at all. Not once. Oh, now he's over here. The second I walk in, the second I have my sim walk in, he decides to do his job. I need to understand why is... Okay, he's fine now. Budweiser was not doing so good earlier. So... Alright, what I do want to do is take Barley to do some of her competitions today. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So, yes. You know what? I love Boss Ladies mods. And I was going to go through some more of them, but it was already like 6:20, and I was like, I got to get on live before people think that I forgot to get on live. But I definitely have more that I want to download. So if you guys have suggestions for the horse Let's Play, let me know. I'll put them in there, because I know I'm missing a lot more than I could probably, you know, have in my game. So... Alright, we're going to start off with Barley, see how far we get. I might have to cheat some of her moodlets today. But I think we should be okay. Alright. We'll do beginner. We're starting back off from square one because Budweiser just wasn't having it yesterday. I think we should be able to get some gold medals today. So, free money. Yes, please. Always say yes to that. So, we got a gold medal for that. This should also help Barley's, you know, worth. So that maybe we can get to breeding the horses. And then I want to branch out and see for a rescue horse of the other breeds that we could possibly get into once I've kind of gotten down for the Clydesdales. So... I know, me and Jen were actually talking about how we find it so difficult to let our sim animals go, so I understand that. I don't normally play with horses too much in the game, just because I have that same feeling where it is so hard to let them go. I have cried over, like, dogs and cats and horses dying in my Sims game, so... You can turn off aging, Jen, but that also turns off aging for Sims, and there are some Sims that I am glad to see go. I know that sounds bad, but we got a silver medal? What is this? So, alright, you know what? I need to talk to you. What's going on, Barley? Why are you sad? It's like not even letting me... No, I don't want to send it home. I just want to figure out why it's sad. Oh, now it's good. Now she's good. Sometimes you just gotta take a little break, let your horse know, you know, hey, I still love you. Now let's go back in there. Okay. So. Alright. Also, my family, it's always full of Sims and it's hard to control all of them. That's another reason. Yeah, I get that too. Yeah, I've had some Sims that are genuinely annoying, and most of them are not Sims that I've made, but like NPCs. Like if I have to have my Sim get married or something like that. What is this? Sympathy for Seed. They're fine. But yeah, I don't there is also a mod though out there too. I think it's by, oh god, I think it's by Little Miss Sam's, that also lets you have like pets, but they're like not in your household, but they are in your household, so that you can still have more Sims without having to worry about your pets taking up those slots. So that's another mod to probably look into as well if you like playing with, you know, pets and having, you know, a big family with a lot of pets as well. So, or you can just use MC Command Center and, you know, up the what is it, the household like slots for it. So we're gonna go back home because it's about 7 p.m. in The Sims, and Barley completed one of the horse competition sections, so that's good. Come on, Barley, move. So I have to try without aging. Yeah, I mean, personally, I've not played the only thing that I've really played like with aging turned off necessarily was vampires, because they don't age if you're a vampire in The Sims, but I still had aging on in my game. I just had like an occult let's play that I did. So yeah, I can do a video on that one. Um I hopefully I can explain it, but yeah, it is pretty interesting of a mod. So yeah, I will say that when you mess with the household stuff for The Sims, it can get a little wonky. Um, but I think there are mods out there that should be able to accomplish that same goal as well. It just, with MC Command Center, you can normally pick and choose like the number you want, but on some of those other mods it like tells you how many you will be able to have. So, but yeah, also make sure your MC Command Center is updated, like Jen said, because then it will cause issues. The 3 mods to always make sure that are updated when a mod, like when there's an update for The Sims, is MC Command Center UI cheats. And I used to play with the pregnancy mega mod, and that was like the triple threat of mods to make sure that was updated. But really, any mod that is of UI base, it needs to be updated every time there's a new mod, like update for The Sims. So yeah, that is true. If it is over 8 Sims, then you won't be able to use, like, it'll be all wonky when you go into cast. Like, you might not be able to get certain Sims to edit or save the household. But I don't know. I'm not a professional on that because I've never done over 8 Sims for a household. So Jen might be more advanced in that section. So, but I do know that it is very complicated when you go into like saving and editing the house, because it's like the game doesn't recognize the other Sims. So, all right. I love how my ranch hand is still here. Does Megumi just live with me now? Like, do I need to give him a room? It's updated every time I enter the game. There's a error every... Yeah, you might want to try playing, like, a hard drive, Carol, because that might help your computer, because if it's on a hard drive and you just plug it in to your computer, then it's not taking memory from your computer, but it's just taking the memory from the hardware. And so that might help your computer, because if it's like, if there's a lot of CC and a lot of mods in your folder, then that can also like weigh your computer down with like what it can run and what it can't run. But yeah, I'll get that mod for you guys. It might be this week, it might be next week, because I'm still trying to get that infant mod out there, but there's so, like, I just don't know where to start on that, because there's a lot, but there's not a lot at the same time. Bro was just in the middle of the gate. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just watching the horses. Honestly, they're quite entertaining. You know, I should probably buy another ball for them, so they don't have to share. They can have 2 balls. There we go. Alright, I kind of want to change the color of the ball. We could do a soccer ball. Yeah, we'll do a soccer ball. We'll do 2 soccer balls. Okay. Yeah, I thought about it because my PC, it's almost full. Yeah, I will say that when I was playing on... I got a gaming computer, and I overflowed that so quickly with mods and custom content that I ended up having to get another hard drive because my computer crashed and I lost everything because I basically I drove that computer off a cliff with all the mods and custom content that I had in my game. So that's why I bring up the hard drive, because it might actually be better for your computer health. So then when you go to play The Sims, it will run a lot smoother. So, but yeah, be careful of Mod The Sims, guys, because they've had a lot of hacks recently, but I do have a mod review on a Sims mod manager out there, which is another great thing to have too, because then you can go through and your custom content and delete ones that you like and don't like, and you can actually see it. So, it shouldn't load slower depending on the hard drive that you get. I know hard drives are expensive, but if you are the type of person to play with mods and custom content, I would try and invest in a good hard drive. I personally don't use the hard drives anymore because I got a better computer to run The Sims on. But if it's lagging and crashing, and not going as quick as it probably should, then your computer's probably struggling to keep up with both the mods and custom content and the Sims game, because we all know the Sims game is broken, so there's going to be a lot of issues with that. So yeah, that's also a good idea too, moving your Sims animals every now and then. I think also sometimes what I do is if my household gets really filled, I'll take if a teen moves out, or a young adult moves out that just graduated high school, I'll take one of the animals, or 2 of them, and move it in with that sim. So kind of just... Okay. Yeah, just be careful. That's good that they updated their security, but just be careful. So, because I don't want you guys to get any viruses on your computer, because that whole thing was a nightmare. I think it happened around this time last year, and then literally probably 2 months ago it happened again, but I'm glad they're taking it seriously. I didn't even know this house had a basement. You know what? I was going to get into nectar making too. I downloaded a mod for nectar making. So the mod that I downloaded was by Little Miss Sam's, and it literally, you get the ingredients and it'll make 10 bottles instead of 1. So yes, Game Time Dev is the one to get, I'm pretty sure. I think I have it on here as well. But yeah, definitely, I would suggest doing that as well, Carol. Getting that Sims mod manager, because you can manage your mods and your custom content on there. So, what are you doing on here? You're trolling people? Winnie. I haven't even looked at her motives. But yeah, let's probably have you go to the bathroom. And then... What are the horses? Aww. I'm gonna take a guess. Oh wait, I don't even have to guess. This is Barley. Look at how cute. I kind of feel bad though, but maybe she likes it because her bed's in here. I promise you guys, they have a shelter. Okay, she's just choosing to sleep out there. So, the nectar making. Carol, do you have the horse ranch pack or not? Just curious. Because if not, I will definitely show you the nectar making, because we do need to get some ingredients for this, though. But there was a garden thing out here. And you know how great I am at gardening, guys. So, okay, you do? Yeah, no, I do want to see the... Okay, me and you are the same. So if I did end up asking you to make a mod review, I could just... You got all the packs just like I do. Well, just if I got a sick day, I'm gonna let Carol take the reins. All right. Yeah, for real. I'm with you, Carol. This Horse Ranch pack, I played with it for probably a week when it first came out, and then I never touched it since. So I fear we all go through that. What are you doing? Oh, I forgot to set her bed. That's probably why she's sleeping in these random rooms. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm the same way, which is why when you brought up maybe doing a challenge, I was like, if I do the Horse Ranch, I don't really know everything about Horse Ranch. So this, Let's Play is a bit of a challenge. So, I know, hold up, let me show you guys. This is the creator of the house, Jaxie. If you want to download it, it is absolutely stunning. Stunning. I'm in love with it. It was the first house I clicked on, and me and Jen were struggling to see the photo. So I said, you know what? I'll just place the house down. And it ended up working out perfectly. All right, so there's some apple trees here, but I don't know. It's out of season, so I can't do that. But what I can do is go to gifts and just purchase 10 apples. Maybe I'll just do 20. All right, because this way... You need to have the ingredients for the nectar making. I remember I did a Can You Get Rich from Nectar Making, and you actually can. It's a great way to get rich in The Sims is by nectar making. So basically, we're going to click here. Hopefully she'll come down here shortly, but you didn't have an awful holiday. You're fine. And then they just go in here and they just stomp like they're making wine. It's essentially wine, but it's just nectar making. So, yes, definitely. And make sure to get the Little Miss Sam's mod for nectar making that lets you make 10 bottles instead of 1 bottle in just the 1 click. Because that's gonna save some time. I have the basemental mod for the nectar making. Never heard of the one you said. I would prefer basemental, though. I think, yeah, basemental is good, too. There's a lot of ways that you can make money with the basemental mod. But this is... The Sims made this version, which it's okay. Like, it's not bad. And you have, like, these barrels, like, right here. That you can put, like... Or not here. Right here. You can put them into the actual, like, shelves and stuff like that. So you can age, because you need to age the nectar bottles. So if I go into my inventory, we have 5 bottles right here. Or maybe it's 5 bottles instead of 10. But you can basically put them in to these shelves. And then they will age them. So, because they're not aged right now. So if I open them, it'll say lightly aged. And you can get more money if it's aged. So, yeah, so it is really cool. Honestly, even if you wanted to start like a test save for it and play around with it, I highly recommend doing it. You can also like purchase ingredients on here as well. So if I wanted to do like a grape one, so I can have some of the nectars, because I do want to see... I think it takes like 3 to 4 sim days to like get it to be like finely aged. So, hello Jen, welcome back. We're nectar making right now. We're exploring. Alright. Yeah, and then they just go and pour it, and then I like how they already put the shelves down here because I was not in the mood to have to go into build mode and find that. You just slot them in there. And there's room for like 13 of them in each like nectar thing, which is nice. So I want to see the other ones that we can make. What are some other things that we can do? Some of them do require that you have like other, what is it? like other things, not necessarily from the actual like crafting like purchase station. So that's what I kind of also like about it too, because you can make different, you know, nectars. Like you can make trash nectar, which I'm not sure how good that would be, but like you can also make energy ones. The prairie grass that you can collect as well. I think we could probably do like a fruit nectar, since it literally is like any fruit. So yeah. No, yeah, we were just talking about that too, Jen, and I feel the same way, because I have all the packs, but there are packs that, what do you mean you dislike nectar making? No. But there are packs that I don't play with. I played with this for a week when it first came out, then I didn't touch it. So I don't know about you guys and how much that you played with Horse Ranch. But I think all those, yeah, all right, perfect. We got 13 bottles in there, and then we have 2 over here that I'll place. You know what? You're not tired. You're fine. Okay. Let's check up on what's going on in the ranch. What's going on in the land of ranch. Budweiser is excited. You know what? We actually do need to take Budweiser to finish his barrel racing competitions. Because Barley's ahead of you. Because you went ahead and complained when we were there last time. And so I took you home. So. For real. Like, I swear some of the funniest things is they'll be actively doing something, and then it's like the pop-up window, does your sim not like video gaming? And it's like, they're video gaming right now. Like, if they knew they didn't like it, why would they be doing it? Also, I think we can get money for shearing them as well, for the wool, for these little guys. But I don't know if I want to take away their little hair. I know it is healthy for them, though, to, like, get, you know, a haircut. So, okay, here we go. Get some money for that. Because I know it feels good for them to get a little haircut. You know, you don't want them to be overgrown. Like, Mocha's looking good. She looks the same, but she's looking good. I know, the goats are so cute. So, honestly, that would be a good idea. Wait a minute. How many? There's like, what? Are we doing expansion packs, Jen? Or like all of the packs? Because I could do a series on that this year. Of just like going through the packs and doing like the bigger features of it. Or like some of the features that people don't talk about anymore. Or maybe forgotten about. They gotta be like friends. Budweiser and Barley. Bro, chill, guys. Chill. There are too many. There's so many. Just the EPs. Just the expansion packs. Because I think with the expansion packs, I think there's like 7. Oh, all of them. All of them. We're going EPs, GPs. Stuff packs. Kits. Alright, let's take... Who shall we take? No, I already know who I'm taking. It's Budweiser. Why didn't even ask that? So, that could be cool. Yeah. You guys got me thinking now of, like, all the stuff to do. That would be good, though, because if you're, like, a new simmer, or even, like, an older simmer like we are, that, like, have the packs, but we're like... What do you even do? Like, I do have a question for you guys. Has anyone been able to figure out For Rent? Because I have played that expansion pack so many times, and I cannot figure out how my sim will get paid from owning a, like, apartment complex. Because I had so many ideas for that pack, but it really pissed me off because after 2 weeks of trying to figure it out, I could not for the life of me get it to freaking work. So... No, you guys are the same way too. It has not paid you. Like, has anyone been paid from For Rent? Like, I'm kind of low-key mad about it because I spent $40 on the pack for it not to work. And I bought it specifically because at the time I was doing YouTube and I was like, oh, this would be such a cool Let's Play thing to do, and then I never got paid for it, and I was like, well, that's not fun. So, yeah, I did know it was broken, but for some reason I thought they might have fixed it, but if it's still broken, For Rent came out in 2023 or something like that? Maybe 22? I can't remember when it came out. We got a silver medal for it. Come on, guys. What's going on? Are you okay, buddy? Maybe if I discuss Origins of the Universe with you, we could get a gold medal. I'm not going to redo it because we already finished it. And I think for the ultimate horse thing, we just need to have completed all of this stuff. So, I did download a build. I'm about to move my legacy into a neighborhood made with the For Rent, but I've never tried renting. 2023? Alright, that's what I thought. It came out. Yeah, I have done renting once. I did it for, like, I was testing out, actually, it was the Panda Sama, the childbirth mod recently with the nursing update. I basically made a test sim, and I tested it out, and I didn't like it because when I was playing with it, there were, like, these problems that came up, and it was almost like the landlord wasn't doing anything, so then my sim had to do it, and it was like, if I'm calling the landlord over to the house to fix it, shouldn't they just fix it? Like, I get if I'm the landlord for with my sim doing it, like, that's fine. But it just didn't, it seems like the city living, like apartment living, is just better than the For Rent stuff. So, yeah. Do I use the Trick or Treat mod? I didn't, did I? I don't know if I do or not. I do know that I did a Trick or Treat mod on one of the, I did a mod review on one of them. I can't remember who it was by, though. It might have been QMBB. I made a retirement home and turned it into a rental lot and moved my seniors into it. Honestly, that's a smart idea, Jen. Did you ever get paid for that? I think no one's gotten paid for rent. I think it's very buggy because I've read that sometimes the amount of simoleons it bugs out. Yes. I played for 2 weeks in The Sims. And I never got paid once from the townhome that I, like, moved, like, rented out to other Sims. I even lived on the lot and rented out the one next to my Sims house. And I even bought a residential lot and put the For Rent pack, like, house lot on it. And had my Sim living in a different lot. Still nothing. So, at this rate, they just need to fix the actual game. Because, I swear, if Inzoi comes out, when it comes out, and if it's better than The Sims, we might be moving. Alright, we might be moving over to Inzoi. Because I just, at this point, I can't take any more lags or bugs or any breakings of packs that come out. So, yeah, you can watch the video too, Kirsten. I think I posted it around, like, October. So, I just turned it into a rental and don't play it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would do the same too, Jen. I don't think that, yeah, they won't fix it. You can, even if Inzoi were to come out and, like, sweep the water with it, they wouldn't fix any of the stuff. They said they were fixing their core pack, like the core files for The Sims, but that was in June of 2024, and they said it was going to take a 6-month, you know, fixing thing, and nothing's really fixed. So, wait a minute, who is this? It's Danny. Hi, Danny. You're like the forefront of this pack. Where are you going? Alright, well, Budweiser is back. Here, I think this is this... I don't know. I thought I could take some of that grass. I know you can also sell the manure that you get. Yeah, like you can sell this manure. Or you can use it for gardening as well. So, when a pack came out for a long time, it's like they forget it exists and all the bugs exist. Yes, that is very true. Like with My Wedding Stories, it will be years. Yes, My Wedding Stories took a ridiculous amount of time to get fixed. And I'm pretty sure that was just a game pack, not even an expansion pack. So I still have issues with the neighborhood plans. They randomly bake white cakes, etc. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is a shame. But the thing that sucks about it is right now it's the only life simulation game out there. So they've really had, their time to do whatever they want because they know that there's no other game right now on the market to go out and kind of outdo them. So they can do whatever they want because they know people are going to come. But with Paralives coming out and Inzoi coming out and seeing all the stuff that those two games are already doing, it's astonishing to me how they haven't fixed anything, knowing that those two games will be coming out. Inzoi, I think, is March 28th. I'm not exactly sure when Paralives is set to make a release. But, yeah, it is very sad. Because it is a game that I know a lot of us love, and we have so many, memories and our families, our sim families on here, and they don't care to fix it. So it's like little stuff like that should have been fixed like a week after the release of the game. They should have been able to. What is this? Hearing of Budweiser's archaeology. It's because I gave them all those skills from MC Command Center, so they have a bunch of just, sim skills. They're not just like your regular horses, guys. They've got, all the skills that a sim would have. So, they don't care. They think they'll always... For real. Like, I just wait for them to get a slap in their face. I cannot wait till Inzoi comes out, and then they'll see a dip in their market, for sure. Let's check out how my Nectar's doing. Alright, this is lightly aged. See, the lightly aged ones are 467, so you can see that it, like, doubled. And then we have another one that's lightly aged, but it's a little higher than it was. It just needs to wait a little bit. So, for real. And even the EA app itself is terrible. Like, there's so many... Like, I play, Formula 1, like, the racing game. And even that is built by EA, and it sucks. So it's not just the Sims. It's the organization itself needs to be fixed. Where'd my sim go? Where did my sim go? It said she was with a horse. Oh, there she is. This house is so big, I'm losing her. So, and that's like another sad thing too, is like I'll complain to my dad about it being, the actual organization itself being so crappy because it's not just the Sims. Like, you can look at Madden and like 2K and F1 and the Sims and the games that people go to EA to play, they all suck. So it's not just a Sims problem, which kind of makes me feel better, but at the same time it doesn't. So I'm wondering, are any of the bushes that I have are in season? Oh, these are in season. The blackberry bush. But I don't want to harvest anything, cuz one time I clicked a button and it killed my bush, and I don't want to kill it. It's kind of just chilling. It's living its own life, What are you doing working out at 10 o'clock at night? I love, this is her athletic fit, guys. This is what they gave Winnie as her athletic fit. That just, I mean, I could understand like the shirt, but the jean shorts to work out in would be so uncomfortable. Is FIFA like the only game that works with EA? I actually, I haven't played FIFA either, but now that you bring it up, I haven't seen people complain about FIFA either. So, yeah, for sure, FIFA would make a lot of money. And I think that's another reason why it is, probably enticing for EA to actually make FIFA work, is because everyone knows FIFA. Formula 1 just started getting known in America in the last few years, but FIFA, like, even my dad went to one of the World Cups that was in America. This was, like, way back, like, before I was alive. But, you know, it just goes to show that people know FIFA. So, yes. But I actually have not heard a single complaint from FIFA users. Madden users, I've heard complaints. 2K users, I've heard complaints. I think there's like, I think you can buy some other like racing games on EA that I've heard complaints as well from. So, are you guys happy? Oh, can I hand feed this horse? Oh, I could give it some grapes. I want to do that. I used to hand feed when I did equestrian riding. I used to give my horses like sugar cubes. And then my mom would let me eat a sugar cube. And it was very sugary. So, see, you know what? This is actually funny. I bought the soccer balls in the for my horses, and since we were on the topic of FIFA, you would think that these soccer balls might fix the EA Sims 4 game, since FIFA works so well on the EA platform. So, I love how they have beds. They act like I didn't give them beds, and they choose to sleep outside. Like, I get it's a cool night, but, like, you guys do have shelter. And I love how the goats have taken up, the sheep have taken up Budweiser's bed. It's funny, this reminds me of, I had an Airedale Terrier named Jack, and he was a little bigger. And then I had my cat, Maguire, and they used to, you know, my cat would take the bed, like my mom's bed, would sleep in there, and my dog Jack would sleep on the floor. This is like Jack being kicked out of his own bed, and the cat's taking over the bed. This cat was so, like, it was like 10 times smaller than my dog Jack. And yet that cat ruled everything. Alright, what I think we should probably do another freelance gig. I'm kind of in the mood for that. Let's see if we can do something a little bit higher. I think this is, we'll do this one. So, study design documents. We need to go to the computer to do that. Study design documents. And then create 3 concepts. So, this should be interesting. I'm going to give the horses a day off today to do kind of whatever they want to do. They've been working really hard with the competitions. So maybe on the next live stream, we'll be able to actually breed the horses. I do want to check my nectar to see if that's changed. I doubt it, but we can always dream. So, do you need to go to the bathroom? Because there's a bathroom down here, and I don't know why you're going upstairs to use the bathroom. So, I mean, at least she's confident, because that should help out with the paintings. You know what? At this rate, don't even bother going to the bathroom. We'll go ahead and send this. I'm praying that it goes through. Sometimes, okay, it went through. Sometimes it looks really good, but they will not accept it. And it can be annoying. We just need you to finish those 3. You got 2 more. Technically 1 more, because I think this one's going to get approved. It better get approved. Okay, just 1 more. This one can always be the toughest one, because I always get to the last one, and then they just deny it. And it's like, why? That painting looked great. Alright, it's the same one, so they might not approve it. Oh, they did. Okay, great. Alright. And I made her that yogurt parfait thing, so I don't even gotta worry about feeding her. I'm thinking, let me look at the dogs. Since we got a ranch, why not get a dog too? Alright, so we got Duchess, which is a West Highland White Terrier. We've got a Golden Doodle named Fish. I have a Golden Doodle in real life. I don't need another one. I love them. I love them. no hate to them, but they're a lot. I don't do Chihuahuas. We got a mixed breed named Ginger. We got the smooth fox terrier. A Newfoundland? Wait a minute. That's like my dream dog. The Newfoundlands. It is a female though, but I could name it Astro. That's what I want. I want it to get a Newfoundland and name it Astro. Nope. Are those too big? Are the Newfoundlands too big? The Afghan hounds. We got an actual... This is Airedale Terrier. If my mom was watching this, it would be Airedale Terriers all day long. Yogi? Where's Yogi? Is he on... Oh, the Chow Lab mix. Those are very fluffy. Aren't they, like... Am I thinking of the right ones with the Chow Lab mix that they can be a little bit aggressive, the Chow Chows? We got a Cockapoo, a Bocker, and then a German Spitz. I will say I do love the Newfoundland ones, but it's a puppy, and it's so hard dealing with puppies in The Sims. So that's like my only turn off for that one. You got a Saint... Is it a Saint Bernard? Because I freaking love Saint Bernards. Should we just go with Yogi? We'll go with Yogi. I need to buy some. Yeah, Chows are mood. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know. Maybe we can use some chaos in The Sims. Oh, that's my ranch hand. I thought that was the adoption agency. I was about to be like, that was quick. Did they forget about my... Oh, why did they spawn in the freaking stable? Does Yogi like my sim? Oh, okay. Okay, that was a good start. This one doesn't seem moody. So we're going to go ahead and adopt this. Oh my goodness. I love St. Bernards so much. They are so adorable. I'm just going to keep the name Yogi. I think that's a cute name. It kind of goes with it. Aww. Those are so cute. Alright, we can end this adoption agency. Thank you very much. I do not need you here anymore. What I do need to buy is dog stuff. Because I did not do that. And I need to do that. And then I think up in her bedroom, if there's space, which that's fine. I don't need to put the dog bed. There's not really a dog bed on here. I need to go download CC for that. But I do need to get toys for the dog, and I think I'll just put the toy thing in the most logical spot, which is... Maybe we can do it out here. Oh. Flat. This is flat. I can't put it in with the horses, because... What if something happens? Maybe we can just put it out here. Is this gonna... What objects is it intersect? There we go. We'll just do that one. And then I'll try and find something that matches the dog. We'll just do this one. Yeah, I would say it is a mutt, Carol, but that is very cute. I wish you guys could send pictures on YouTube chats, because I would love to see those dogs. I find it funny because my dad calls my dog Winston is the golden doodle that we have, and I get their mix between golden retrievers and a poodle, but my dad will call Winston a mutt. Like, I'm like, I don't think he is that, though. Like, he is a mix of breed, but I don't think he's a mutt. So, oh, you're good. I can barely type myself, so it is very easy to chat on here, but yeah, you guys are good. I can make it out what you're trying to say. So, yeah, but my dad, every single day, he will call my dog a mutt. And if he's mad at Winston, he won't even refer to the dog with his name. He'll just say this mutt. I'm like, I don't think that's correct. What is this? I know what hypoallergenic. I'm saying it again. What does that button do? I know that they're what hypoallergenic is, but every time I click on it, it reappears. You better not be jumping on my counters. Are you even trained? Look at the face that Yogi just made to my sim. Was like, I do not care. What are your... Out of curiosity, what is your detail? Like, what are your traits? I don't even know if it'll say it on here. I might have to go into, like, create a sim to see them. Come here. Let's check out these. Oh, English isn't your first language, Carol? What is your first language? I know English is so difficult, so even as someone whose English is their first language, it's one of the most difficult things that I've ever done in my life. So, alright. Active, adventurous, jumpy. So, like Winston. Okay, alright, that's fine. At least they didn't give you the moody trait, okay? That's all I can ask for, is that thank you to the NPCs that, you know, made this dog not moody. Oh, you're from Italy? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, but you are doing fantastic with your English. I thought for a second English was your first language. I didn't know you're from Italy. What is Yogi afraid of now? Oh, they meant jumpy like as in he gets scared. He gets a little scared. Okay. Yeah, for real. I have a friend from the Netherlands, and every now and then, like, when I'm speaking English, like, I'm like, I don't even understand how you learned this language because I don't even know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I will say Italian is quite close to Spanish, but I understand what you're saying because in the F1 community, I'm not claiming that I'm fluent in Italian, I'm not, but I do, like, hear the language a lot, so I can understand what you mean by that. Alright, this is still lightly aged. How are they all lightly aged? I thought I had one that was finely aged. This is ridiculous. Alright, well, we continue to wait for that. Can you throw away that, please? You know what, honestly, I kind of want to see if I can breed them. Like, I just want to see if they're even able to do that. If I can get them to do that. I think it's in friendly. Encouraged to breed with. Boom. Found the button. So, I've always liked English, so I've learned it mostly by listening to music. Yeah, that is really good. That's like the one thing that, when I had to take Spanish in school, they always said to, like, listen to the music or, like, watching TVs or movies. But yeah, that is very cool. I've never met someone that actually likes English. Like, I've never met someone like that has actively, like, liked English. So that is very interesting to hear. Did they have a baby? Did you guys do it? Where's the child? Stop yelling at each other and make a kid. Oh, Barley's sleeping. So, yeah, because I'm trying to learn German right now. And I have, like, listened to, like, music and watched shows in German. And that has helped. Also, Duolingo. Huge shout out to Duolingo. But I would be down to learn some Italian. I know a little bit of your guys' national anthem because I hear it when F1 comes on. If there's like an Italian driver, or well, there's no Italian drivers on the grid right now, but if like Ferrari wins, they always play the Italian national anthem. Oh my goodness. I like, how many times do I have to encourage them to breed? I think I should just be able to click a button, breed. I don't know if I have ever shown anyone my mouse, but this is the mouse that I have with my computer. His name is Humphrey. So that's the mouse that I film with, and it's the best thing that I ever purchased off of Amazon. I did German in school, but I forgot all. I only remember the numbers and the basics. Yeah, I will say that I'm kind of in the same boat with you too. There's like so many things that are confusing, like from an English speaker, with the way that some of the languages in Europe like are constructed. It's just very weird. So yeah, but I've always wanted to learn Italian, and because I do know a lot of the Spanish basics, there are some things that are a little bit easier for me to understand. I should probably learn Dutch and then maybe go back and learning German, because I hear that that's a little bit easier because Dutch is very close to English, and then Dutch is also very close to German. Because I was trying to learn German to communicate with my friends that lives in Germany, so I thought it'd be like funny to just whip out some German one day. And then my main best friend lives in the Netherlands, so I grew up with my best friend who are Mexican. You'd think I know Spanish. I do not. You know what, Jen? That's hysterical that you bring that up, because I took 10 years of Spanish, and I can only really read it, but not perfectly. And I find it absolutely hysterical, because my parents are always like, I don't understand how you don't understand it. Like, listen, I didn't really pay attention in school, especially when it came to things that I wasn't really interested in, because like 10 years of Spanish, like that was elementary all the way to high school. So German, it's hard. Yeah, German is very hard. We did Latin the first 2 years to be able to learn German. That's crazy. You know what? I think I'm just going to go and do Dutch first. I might pause my German course on Duolingo and just move on to doing Dutch, and then see if that helps. Can you guys please... I'm just sitting here waiting for you guys to give me the okay to go, you know, breed. I thought I downloaded a mod to stop with the cooldowns. This, I feel scammed. I feel lied to. So, yeah, I do. I went to a Christian school, so we couldn't curse, but they didn't know German. So I would be in math class and be like, Scheiße, and no one knew what it meant. So I would literally be cursing in, like, class, and no one knew what it meant, because no one took the time to research what I was saying. We used to talk in Simlish. I almost got written up in class because me and my friend talked in Simlish the entire period. And my math teacher looked at me and he said, one more word and I'm writing you up. And I said sul sul, and he wrote me up. But he didn't actually send me to the office. So that is so wonderful. You were exposed to so many. Yeah, no, that is cool, Carol. That's why I like Europe so much, is because y'all get cultured, I feel like, over there. Like, we don't, like, I only had one option for a language in school, and it was Spanish, and then nothing else. So, well, I'll tell you a word already. Horse in Italian is, I'm gonna butcher that. Is it, yeah, I love Shiza. Is it, So if it's in Spanish, isn't it like cabello? Cavallo? Wait! Oh, they did it! Wait a minute, where? Where are Barley? Congratulations! Come here! Let me hug you. I would hug you in real life, but I can't because you're in a computer. Look at even the goats jumping for joy. We got a baby fool on the way. Well, it was thanks to school I chose, but in middle school I did Spanish. You could... I want to learn French too. I just want to learn so many languages. Like, I wish we had the option to pick and choose. I wanted to learn French in school, but my school was like, no, you're not doing that. I was like, okay. Alright, how many days do we gotta wait? Does anyone know how many days you have to wait until a baby is born? Well, great. I found out we're having a female. And then in high school in Italy, you have different schools you can choose, and I chose a language one. I did French, German, and English. See, that would be my perfect storm, was doing French, German, and then obviously we have to do English because that's like our main language. Jen, we all need to get back on Duolingo as a group. We'll get that family plan. I can understand it though, because I am a type of person that after a little bit, if I'm not getting it, I kind of let it go. But with the language stuff, I've really kept up on it. I'm not like, I can't speak it like fluently. It probably doesn't sound good, but I can read it. Like, I can read some German and understand it. I can see some French and understand it. But yeah, that's awesome, Carol, that you were able to have those opportunities to learn languages and all of that. Buddy, are you stuck? See, this is the other thing about The Sims. No, that is physically impossible for them to go through those walls. You know a few bad words in Turkish? I don't know any Turkish. It is very hard to keep it up. I agree with that 100%. I even bought, like, notebooks and stuff, and that's helped me stay motivated, is because, like, I'll write it down, and then you get the muscle memory of it, and then, like, if I'm watching TV shows that are in the language that I'm watching, then it helps, like, keep me motivated, because then I'm actually, like, wanting to learn it so I can understand more of the show that I'm watching, so, but yeah. Oh, no, you're good. Alright, well, I want to check the bottle of nectar really quickly, because last time I checked it, it was literally, like, not even aged. And it's still not finally aged, because then there would be an option for it. See, the thing about it is it takes so long to get these aged. Yeah, I see you, Chow. I see you, Yogi. Can you guys roughhouse? Can you guys play? Boom. I only know one in Turkish, but it's too bad. They get so mad. Yeah, I don't even know what any of those words are. I don't know Turkish. I don't know bad words in Turkish. I know one word in Russian, because my friend used to say it all the time. German. And then, one in Spanish. And then I know them all in English. Did I potty train you, Yogi? I don't think I did. I need to download those potty mats from, I think it's Ravishing that has the potty mats for your dogs. I love the Russian language. It's very harsh, but I think it's pretty. So I write for my Sims, my main character is American/Turkish. Oh, that's cool. I like to do that too. Like, I give my Sims nationalities. I really wish they made a pack in The Sims where you could give like your Sims like nationalities and stuff like that, which is why I use the Frank's like language barrier mod, because I feel like it adds some culture into my Sims game. So yeah, but I do use the like I'll translate if I'm doing like because you can like have apps where you like not like role play, but it's like you have a conversation with them in the language that you're learning. So I'll do that too sometimes because that helps. I love German too. My mom's friend got really mad that I was learning German, but I don't know why people get so mad at it, cuz like in she's a little bit of an older woman, but I just remember like she was like very angry when my mom told her I was learning German. And I was like, why? I was like, it's such a pretty language. Like, I get it's harsh. Like some of the sentences you be sounding like you're angry at someone, but really you're just saying like I love you, or like, you know, how was your day? How are you? What's going on? Like even in Russian too. Like I love the clip of Mila Kunis, because she's from, I think she's Ukrainian or Russian, and she was speaking in Russian, and it sounded so harsh, but she translated it and she was like, I don't know why, but it just like, it's such a beautiful language to me, but people think it's so, you know, harsh, or it's too, you know, it sounds too negative. But yeah, the thing about my mom's friend is her family's from Israel. So like obviously there's some history with that, but I just like, we're in a different time period now, so I was like, I don't think it should be such a terrible thing for me to learn German. I love it, and I've got friends who speak it, and it sounds beautiful. So I was like, why not learn a language? That's on my bucket list. So, and I would like to move to Europe one day too. So I would like to know the language before I move there, because I think that's more respectful, rather than showing up and expecting people to speak English. So I don't think there's any language that's bad. It's nice that they're unique, and it's cool to be able to speak to many people. I feel the same way, Carol. Like, I don't think there's a language that necessarily, like, I hear and I'm like, ugh. Like, they're all pretty in their own ways. So, at least that's my take on it. So, you still got that yogurt parfait? Oh, you need to take a shower. Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, oh, I almost killed Yogi. I almost killed the dog. I forgot to feed the dog. What a terrible dog owner I am. I thought in my head I already filled that up. We're gonna take well, we can't take Barley. She's got a baby. We can take Budweiser. I want to do another round of horse competitions today, but I don't want to take Barley because she's pregnant. Um, but I think it's easier to learn it there because you're forced to speak the language. For real, yeah, that's like the one thing that when I do go to Europe, I think it'll be 10 times like easier to learn the language because I'll be forced to speak it every day. But I don't want to say forced because then that kind of sounds negative, but like I'll be, you know, having to use it every day and practicing it. And like here, you know, in America, obviously we mainly speak English here, so I'm not forced to speak that language every day. So all right, I think this is a gold match. I think we're going to get gold. I'm calling it. Hopefully. I don't know if it's silver. I'm retiring for the night, and I'm retiring Budweiser. Well, it was a great stream. I want to see this beginner show jumping. As crazy Budweiser, you really didn't. You want me to end the stream? He's like, I'm done. He's like, I've had it. It was a great, you know, 5 days or something like that we got to spend together, but I am done. I also got this mod where you can lead a horse. So I think if you, like, go here, they should follow you. I don't know. I don't know what's really going on. I downloaded it. It was a blind download. So, yeah, the racing is a rabbit hole. Wait a minute. Have I not done this with you on here, Carol? When you go, that's what... We're going to chatting mode for this one. Because I could do a whole TED Talk on why I think why I know The Sims failed when it came to the horse ranch pack, because a lot of people thought the competitions were not rabbit holes by the way that they teased it. And then you got into the game and it showed you that it was like a rabbit hole. So yeah, it was just very annoying. But we can definitely do a few of them. I mean, obviously it's a rabbit hole, so there's nothing to really show for it. Budweiser is a little sad, so we're gonna have to chat him up a little bit. But yeah, no, super annoying, very annoying. But they have this little training place over here so you can train your horses outside of the equestrian stadium. So it is very, very misleading. So, yeah. It definitely looks like you can, from this angle, see the competitions. They chose to be a little lazy, and yeah, I'm not really sure why. Budweiser, get up and get in there. Alright, let's hope. I know Clydesdales aren't probably the horse of choosing for, like, the competitions. Like, they're definitely, you know, not really a show jumping, you know, competition horse, but I intend to break barriers with this legacy challenge. So, no, I mean, a little is, what I meant by a little was very big, on the Sims part for misleading. Because look, like, even like Carol said, you got all these trailers and cars out here that make it look like, you know, there's an actual competition. I think it would have been so cool if they had you click on here to enter the competition, pick the one you wanted to do, and then it just teleported you to another, like, Sims location. Kind of like when you get to work, like going to the hospital, you will just go to that place and do the competitions. So, I know it might cause lag because the horse routing might be heavy, but they could have done something in order. For real. Like, they didn't need to put 50,000 horses on the lot, you know. They could have just put, you know, like you said, 5, or maybe even 4, however many it was. I think 5 would be a good number. I know they did it with Sims 3. They came out with the resort pack, and you could actually, like, go scuba diving in The Sims, and that's what everyone thought when we got Sulani. We were going to be able to go to the underwater world. They said, nope, we're not doing that. So, there we go. We got a gold medal for that. Maybe Clydesdales are built for Western. The Western style of horsing. Alright, let's go home. You did great, Budweiser. Like, I mean, at least they added line dancing into The Sims. That was a plus. Even because it's not an open map, so there's not much to load. For real, like, we're not asking for an open map. Literally, all they had to do was make it to where you load in to, you know, a lot, something like this, and you have, you know, the different stuff to do, and you do your competition. I think that would have been 10 times better. So, you study game design, you need to be on the Sims 4 board. And I'm pretty sure they could have done something. Oh, they definitely could. What happened was they got lazy. So, I mean, it's the fact that, like, everyone was saying that it should have been done that way, like we're talking about. It's crazy how they didn't do that. They had an opportunity to do something, you know, so good, and they didn't. What is the stable gossip, Barley? What happened today? What's going on over here? How's it going? So, like, there's no point to teleport to that location since you can't even see what happens. Yeah, for real. Barley's in her 3rd trimester. This is incredible. Let me see. Budweiser, how much are you worth? 26,850. Okay, that's not too bad. See, Barley's ready. He loves Budweiser is ready for his Western. Look at him. He's self-training. Sims 4 has always been a huge disappointment to me. After playing The Sims 2 and then a little bit with Sims 3 to go to Sims 4, all of everything lacking, very misleading and very disappointing. Yes, 100% agreed. This game has been the most disappointing thing I think I've ever, dealt with for The Sims. I don't know. I don't understand why they have to make it so difficult. They had every opportunity in the book to make this game, actually good, and they didn't. Yeah, I hear that from a lot of people, is that they truly believe The Sims 3 is where it's at, and I'm with you guys. I think The Sims 3, Sims 2 is where it's at. Like, Budweiser, I don't know what you're on about. You got poor and low, like, energy and fun. You need to fix that. So, yeah, I've never played The Sims 2. I think I've, like, dabbled in The Sims 3 when I was, like, really young because my cousin had it. But I don't really remember it fully. But I think you should, like... Hold on. My sister got me this stuff for Christmas or like a birthday. And it's like the DVDs for like The Sims. So like that's The Sims 2. And then there's like The Sims 2 like University. But obviously these like are like DVDs. So I know computers aren't doing DVDs anymore. You have The Sims 2 disc right here for like the deluxe edition, and then you have the Sims 3 starter pack, and she got them at like a thrift store so I could like hang them up, and I haven't been able to do that just yet. But I don't know if you have ever heard of the Herbs or My Sims. I've heard of My Sims. I did a whole video talking about how it was I didn't understand the purpose of it, but there's some sketchy websites you can download Sims 2, but I wouldn't. I have all the discs for Sims 2, but can't play it because the computers don't come with. Yeah. With my gaming computer, I was shocked to see no DVDs on there. So, because I was like, it doesn't have a DVD disc. I've only played Sims 2 Cats and Dogs on the Nintendo, but now it's just a question of what I set the graphics card. Yeah, you might. I would suggest if you do find like a DVD for it, doing what Jen does and like have a plugin or something like that. I don't know why computers are getting rid of the DVD drives. Like, I understand this new generation, they don't do things how we did, but like growing up, we had DVDs on all of our laptops. They're just getting rid of them. I want to stay until the Fool's Born, but I don't know when that's going to happen. Barley, if you're tired, go to sleep. Like, I don't know how to tell her to go to sleep. Oh, maybe that's why she couldn't go to sleep. She's in labor. Buddy, are you okay? I shouldn't ask that. I should help her. Help your horse, Winnie. Let me help you. Do you think Barley would want some food while being in labor? I don't know if that is something that she would be interested in. Yeah, she is uncomfortable. She's in labor. Give that horse a hug, Winnie. Well, honestly, my Sims 4, it's cracked, so I don't mind getting Sims 2 as well. No, I'm not. It's a judgment-free zone. We're like Planet Fitness here. Are you giving birth? Barley, what are you doing? I'm gonna let her sleep. I'm gonna let her sleep, but I'm gonna have my sim clean this manure up. Oh, yes, no judgment. Oh, she's giving birth. It is a girl, which is... I knew that because I accidentally looked at MC Command Center, but I don't know what to name this fool. It's gotta be something within the Budweiser, you know, community. Should we do Butterscotch? Oh, that's actually such a cute name. The only one I bought was Medieval, but the rest all crack. I want to try the Medieval gameplay. Should we do... I think I'm gonna do Butterscotch. We'll do Hops for, like, another horse. I think Butterscotch is such a cute name. My sister had one of those, what is it? It was the horse that you could actually sit on. Like, it was not a life-size horse, but it was a horse for kids that you could sit on and it moved and you could feed it. And its name was Butterscotch. I'm pretty sure that's what the company was called, was the Butterscotch horses. And that's what my sister had. And it was so cool. Here is Butterscotch. Let's get that stable gossip, even though she was just born like a minute ago. I don't know. She might know something we don't, you know. It's like a little family. I can't get rid of this family. Like, I'm thinking sitting here, I was like, oh, you know, we can do, what is it called? Like the horse ranch farms where I sell the horses, but I don't know if I can sell them. I can't do that. Yeah, it wasn't like... I gotta look it up now, because this thing's gonna... I don't know how to explain it, but this thing was literally the coolest thing of my entire life. We got it one year for Christmas, and it was literally so freaking cool. Yeah, no, that's... I mean, they're showing it, but it's not the right... It's not the right one. Yeah, the horses are so small when they're born, but they're so cute. I mean, look at this family. I can't get rid of these horses. Wait, can I cradle the horse? Shut the front door. Just stop it. Stop playing with the ball. Let me cradle you. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta... Oh, wait, no. I found it. Hopefully you guys can see it. It was this. You could actually, like, sit on it. Like, if you were, like, you know, 6 or 7, like, you could sit on this thing. Like, it was, like, life-size. Like, this was it. This horse right here. So, I don't know if anyone remembers that, but... Yeah, it was so cool. This thing, like, was the coolest thing I think we got as a kid. But the Medieval, but it's not like a regular The Sims. It's more... Yes, I did know about that, because it's not like... People were very, you know, keen to say that it's not like a Sims game, but it's more of like a... Like the quest thing that you're talking about. They were expensive. I'm not really sure. I think one of our grandparents got it for us for Christmas. But it was mainly for my sister, and, like, we just kind of both shared it. But, yeah, no, it was literally, I think, the It toy for that Christmas year. I really don't know where my parents found it, or, like, if, I can't remember if it was my grandparents or my parents that bought it. I don't know where they found it. But that thing lasted for years in our household, so... Yeah, well, everyone's asleep now. It's literally 7 a.m. What? Barley, what are you doing? I thought my game froze because I looked over at Twilight and he was just standing there. Just like, minding his own business. It's like, please don't tell me this game froze. Also, Yogi, what's cooking? What are you doing? Why are you so dirty? I forgot that I need to shear the sheeps and all of that. Where did my goat go? I had a goat and I don't know where it went. Oh, I found it. Well, Jen, it's not that bad, but it's different to the usual Sims gameplay. Speaking of froze, you should probably... I did. I saved my game. I'll do it again. Yeah. I need to turn on an MC Command Center has autosave. And I need to turn that on. I just always forget. So... Oh, look at this. A mother-daughter moment. While Barley's running over her child. Bro, the goats and the sheep have just claimed this spot. It is hysterical. They have all these other spaces that they could take, and they choose to take this one. I mean, to each their own. I wonder if I can see... Okay, I don't want to sell this horse. I just want to learn about what do they have? Okay. Well, she got the champion genes, which is good. That's good. And then she got defiant, free spirit, friendly, and playful. The one trait that I didn't want my horse to get, they got. Maybe I will sell you. No. Oh, does it have... Yeah, it does have autosave. I can probably pull it up really quickly. I don't use MC Command Center to autosave. I don't want it to save over something I'm not... For real. I feel that. I think you can set it to, like, certain times where it'll autosave, Jen. So if you don't want it to necessarily save something that you don't want to happen, I completely understand that. I'm the same way. Literally, when I was filming the Christmas video where Flora caught on fire, I ended up just redoing that game. I exited the game and let it go back to the default save it was at, and then I came back, and she was good. But I included it in the video because I thought it was funny. It was literally upon entering the game, Flora caught on fire. Like, that was the opening scene for me. I think if you go to the computer and go to MC Command, it pulls up this, and then you can go into MCE's settings, and then this is the autosave right here. So you can basically go in and you can save it for, like, the interval type. So if you wanted it to be, you know, like every hour or every 30 minutes, you could do that. So, yeah. So this is, like, the autosave stuff. And then you can also go into, like, all the other stuff here. But, yeah. And if you didn't like... If you set those settings and you didn't like it, you can always reset them. But, yeah. If you go there, that's where you can do it. You can always test it out. It doesn't kill you to test it out. But you do have to restart your game. So... Like, if you make settings in those computer things, some of them will have you restart the game. You guys just, you love each other. Bro, they're like doing the same thing. So. Yeah. I'm like, I normally don't, I've never used autosave. I think I did it once and I didn't like it, so I just stopped using it. My nectar. I'm trying to get this thing to be aged. It's not finally aged. Lightly aged, lightly aged. Oh, they're all lightly aged. How long? Can I cheat this? Open. I just want to test something out really quickly. If I go to this bottle, I just want to see how much. $1,370. That's why you need to wait. Let it go to finally aged. I just wanted to see how much money I'd get, because you can make bank doing those nectar stuff. And to make the fan bigger, I went on the PC, but I don't know all the settings that there are. Yeah, I think I can run through it really quickly since I'm in the game, so that you guys don't have to open up your game. Oh, when you update MC Command Center, only do the package file. Yeah, make sure. Also do that with SimRealist. If you use the SimRealist mods, leave the data file there too. So, and then also with RPO, with Realistic Pregnancy Overhaul, or I guess it's, or Relationship Pregnancy Overhaul now, make sure to keep the global setting file in your game so that you don't have to redo it. Yeah, but like for the main one that I go into like MCC settings, you have like gameplay settings, which you can go in here and choose a different thing. So you can do like even like the game time speed. I honestly almost did the maximum rename length because I really like the idea of having middle names in The Sims and they don't have those. And so I thought about doing it, but then I was like, that might be a little too much. If you have like 14 like characters for like the first name, that might be a little too much. You can also change like their motive decays, so like how fast like their motives decay in the name of it. Yeah, and then all of these, which I haven't really used some of these, but like a lot of them are kind of self-explanatory to a degree. And then with the money settings, this is where you can go into like allow children to pay bills. You can do the apartment bill percent, auto pay bills, which is also great if you have SimRealist as well. So, and then, you can change your bill percent. So like right now it's at 0, but if you didn't want any bills, you could set it to -100, and then if you did 100, it would double it. And then you can also do inheritance, which I'm not gonna lie, with Life and Death, I have not been able to fully play with the inheritance stuff yet, but I personally am not a huge fan of it. I like the either MC Command Center does it great, or you can do it through the like Sims National Bank, where you can set it to have, like if I were to make a bank account and do like a savings and just do like life savings, and then let's just I'll just put in like 30 grand. You can basically set it for, you know, someone to have like control, like it goes to someone when you pass away. So like you can do like account owners, I think it is, and then you just like add the Sims. So if I wanted to add like Megumi here into the account, she would get, you know, the account essentially when my Sim passes and all of that. But yeah, it is a very intense mod, MC Command Center. But yeah, it's such a good like mod again for this boring game, because even like within this setting thing with the money stuff, you can like again add the child support inheritance. You can also do like going in here for the notification console and menu settings, so there's a whole bunch of stuff for this too. And then you can set your age, which I do this because I don't like the regular age spans in The Sims, so I have my own that you can set up, which is why it's very important, as Jen brought up, to make sure to move over your document files in MC Command Center and not download the new ones, so that your settings don't go like over, like get deleted. So Right, I think Butterscotch is doing just fine. You know, I don't think she needs to worry about anything. She kind of looks like a crackhead right now, but I'll let it slide. Um, I don't know what she's doing, but she's living life. Yeah, RPO is definitely one of my must-have mods. If you are playing The Sims, everyone should have RPO. You don't even got to use all the settings. I just think it's such a good mod to have in your game. So, but on that note, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I do have work in the morning, so I don't want to stay up too late. And I got hooked to a Netflix series. I've got 2 episodes left. I want to finish it. But yeah, if you guys want me to do, I have a video that I can probably link. It's what is it? I go in depth on MC Command Center. I think, Carol, if you literally just look up MC Command Center or something like that on my YouTube channel, there is a video that's like almost 30 minutes long of me just explaining all the stuff that you can do with an MC Command Center. So it is definitely a mod review that I recommend watching if you, even if you know MC Command Center, it's still a good thing to at least watch, because there are a lot of things that people don't really touch that I went over. So in case it like interests you to watch it, that's always a good thing too. So, yeah, but no, you're good. Yeah, definitely keep all of your package like files that are for your settings, like global settings, or just even data files, because you don't want those to get deleted, because you guys spend so much time, you know, playing the game and making all those settings and the datas and all that. You don't want to have that get deleted. So, but yeah, I will be live again Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 to 6:15-ish. It was such a wonderful time talking to you guys. You definitely made this stream very, you know, interesting, fun, and Jen's always on my live streams. I hope you're able to stay with us, Carol, for more live streams. So, yes. But anyways, have a good one, and I will see you all. Well, tomorrow you'll be getting a video, but I'll see you guys next time for